You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Kansas City Chiefs have officially moved on from wide receiver Skyy Moore, sending him to the San Francisco 49ers in exchange for a late-round draft pick swap. According to multiple reports, Moore and a 2027 seventh-round pick are being shipped to San Francisco in return for the 49ers' 2027 sixth-round pick. On paper, it's a minor deal, but for both teams, it carries some weight. For San Francisco, the move couldn't come at a more pressing time. The 49ers' wide receiver group has been ravaged by setbacks. Brandon Ayuk is still working his way back from a knee injury, Jawan Jennings has been limited with a calf issue, and Jordan Watkins is sidelined with a high ankle sprain. On top of that, Demarcus Robinson, expected to play a bigger role this season, is now suspended 3 games due to a DUI violation. The shortage has left San Francisco scrambling for healthy and reliable options, making Moore's arrival both timely and necessary. On the other side, Moore's time in Kansas City had been winding down. Since being drafted in the second round of the 2022 NFL Draft, the young receiver never quite lived up to the expectations placed on him. In 3 seasons, he hasn't surpassed 250 receiving yards in a single year, and he entered this season buried on the depth chart, with the Chiefs adding Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy alongside rising star Rashee Rice, plus depth pieces like Juju Smith-Schuster, Jalen Royals, and Nico Remigio. Moore's role had become almost non-existent. His 2024 campaign summed up that decline perfectly. 0 catches on 3 targets. Even though he flashed ability on special teams, most notably with an 88-yard punt return in the preseason against Seattle, his inconsistency and injuries made him expendable. In fact, his most memorable highlight in Kansas City remains the punt return in the 2023 AFC Championship game, which set up a game-winning field goal against the Bengals, followed by his lone touchdown catch in the Chiefs' Super Bowl 57 victory. Since then, he has struggled to stay on the field and out of the shadows. From Kansas City's perspective, this trade clears roster space and salvages some value for a player who is likely on the bubble. For the 49ers, it's a low-risk gamble. Moore is still only 24 years old, and he has 1 year left on his rookie deal. If he can stay healthy and build chemistry with Brock Purdy, he could carve out a role not only as a depth receiver but also as a spark on special teams. Ultimately, this deal feels like a fresh start. Kansas City gets clarity in a crowded receiver room, while San Francisco adds a 2-time Super Bowl champion with untapped potential. Whether Moore becomes a meaningful contributor or just a temporary fix remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. Both teams saw an opportunity, and they made the move. Stay subscribed for more videos.